The Rambam says in the Sefer called Shmona Prakim that the prophecy of Moshe Rabbeinu was different than every other prophet, where every other prophet, in order for them to receive prophecy, they had to get prepared to do certain things, and Hashem would come to them while they were sleeping, or through a dream, or an epilepsy, or some type of an event. Whereas Moshe Rabbeinu, Hashem would talk to him just like one friend speaks to another while he's awake at any given time, without any preparation. And that's actually the reason why he had Moshe Rabbeinu leave his wife. He's the only person that Hashem asked to leave his wife. So he wanted to speak to Moshe whenever he wanted. So he spoke to Moshe face to face, in essence, like one friend speaks to another, without notification, without warning, without preparation, without anything. So that's what it means that Hashem spoke to Moshe face to face. Plus, we see that the prophecy that Hashem gave to Moshe is the highest level, meaning that it's the most clear of all the other prophets, where, for example, when you read the 5 books of Moses, it's much easier to understand the message in the 5 books of Moses than it is to understand the message in, let's say, the prophet Ezekiel, the prophet Isaiah, where over there Hashem speaks to them in a more codified or cryptic manner, where you have to dissect the message in order to understand truly what's going on, whereas the prophecy that Hashem gave Moshe is much easier to understand. It's much clearer, where his prophecy, the Rambam says, if you compare the separation that a person has between themselves and Hashem, let's say all the prophets were very close to Hashem. So if, let's say, some of the prophets, were the lowest level prophets, let's say, had a wall between them and Hashem of cement. Some had a wall of, let's say, a piece of wood. So it's much, it's less difficult to hear and understand the message. Some had something else, and Moshe Rabbeinu, in essence, had like a piece of glass, virtually nothing, separating him from the message of Hashem. So hence the prophecy of Moshe is much clearer and the highest level, and that's why he's known as the prophet of all prophets.